Darby Youngster with the basket and she's
Wildcats would scratch and claw tonight in front of the home crowd at the Berry. Good evening, everyone. High school basketball is #1 at this time of the year, but guess who was back in town this week? The Northern Michigan basketball teams, as they welcomed Saginaw Valley State to the Berry Events Center. First, it was Troy Mattson and the Lady Wildcats, and they were taking on their Cardinal counterparts. Right there's Coach giving some last words of encouragement. NMU was down just 1 at halftime, and they looked to carry momentum in the third. Kendall Martinet with the jumper there, but SVSU was still up by 7. Later, it's Bree Gasperovich driving to her left, and she goes all the way to the rack and finishes with the left hand as the Wildcats continue to battle. Moments later, it's Darby Youngstrom down low. She goes up strong, count that baby, and a foul. Free throw would fall too, but the Cardinals were still in the lead. Next possession, it's Youngstrom again, and she scores again. She led the team with 17 points, but Saginaw Valley upped the intensity in the fourth, and they came away with the win tonight, 70-54 the final score. Let's see how the men fared in their matchup as Bill Saul gives some final words of encouragement to the boys. The Cardinals would score first in this one, but the Wildcats would respond immediately. Marcus Hall rises up near the free throw line and fills it up for the first NMU points. SVSU would go on a big run early, and the Wildcats looked to end it. Terry Nash with the scoop and the score, but his team was still down by 8. Later, Cardinals up by 13 as NMU looked to get some consistency going on offense. It's Nash again with the contact layup. The Wildcats fought back hard in the second half, but they fall short as SVSU gets the win, 83-79 the final score. The Michigan Tech Huskies had a much better time with Hillsdale. The women blasted the Chargers 83-53 behind 18 points from Kylie Moxley. As for the men, they were up by 14 after the first half, and Hillsdale mounted a furious rally in the second half, but the Huskies came away with the win, 74-69. Kyle Monroe had 27 points for the Huskies. Let's check out the high school basketball scoreboards. One girls score to report. It was Waters Mee over Republic Michigami, 43-30. Bethany Baldwin had 17 for the Nimrods, and Shauna DeMullen had 16 for the Hawks. To the boys' scores. Now, it was an ugly one down in Norway, but Nagani comes away with the win, 46-33. Ishpeming bounced back after their loss at Marquette as they get a win at Gwyn, 59-39. North Central continues to light up the scoreboard as they stomp Big Bay Denac, 87-47. North Dickinson and Kingsford needed overtime, but it was the Nordics who come away with the win, 55-52, thanks to 23 points from Noah Berg. It was Lakeland and Hubble with the high-scoring home win over Baraga, 83-60. Lucas Klein had 36 for the Lakes. And in the battle of the top 5 teams in Class D, it was Trout Creek all over Chassell, 81-47. Logan Mackey scored 23 for the Panthers. One high school hockey score to report as Calumet scores 3 goals in the final 2 minutes and 17 seconds as they shock the Eskimos on the road, 4-2 the final score.